It's still June 17th, everybody. Yeah, I'm on one tonight, y'all. If I could get half of you all to film half as much as I do, then we would get some fair treatment. Now, I got a police sergeant here. I think they're leaving. He doesn't have a mask on. Looks like he's a corporal. Officer, why are you not wearing a mask? You're not wearing a mask.
But you know what, sir? You don't even need to talk to this one because this black brother don't want to speak to us.
Oh, they don't want to speak to you?
To him, he acting funny.
Oh, he doesn't have a mask on. That's not appropriate.
The other one, he cool.
He cool?
This one, I just said something, he didn't want to say 2 words to me.
But that's how they're policing the hood. Let me get your last name.
No, I was just being cool.
Mr. Jackson
Bye,
refuses to wear a mask.
Bye, sir.
And he's very arrogant. So the 1,000 of you that are watching, this is what we get in the hood.
Bye,
This is what we get.
Bye, sir.
How many black men have you killed?
Bye, sir.
How many unarmed men have you shot?
How many have you done?
How many have you shot?
How many have you done, sir?
You don't have a mask on,
Bye,
Corporal
sir.
Jackson. How many unarmed men have you shot?
Keep yours on, sir.
How many have you shot?
Don't hit yourself.
How many have you shot? How many have you killed? How much evidence have you planted on people?
Bye, sir.
Jackson? Y'all see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? No mask. Clearly interacting with these people. June 17, 2020. Do they respect Mayor Garcetti or not? Something's wrong here. Y'all stay safe here.
Thank you.
All right, baby. God bless you here. All right. All right. That's how they police in the hood, Gangsta Stan. I'm trying to tell you, man. This is my 3rd police filming June 17. Y'all, have I done enough for today? Can I go home now? Can I go home now? Can I go home now? Have I done enough today to show you all the attitude of the police in South Central? The presumptuousness, the anger, the callousness, the lack of decorum. A man clearly interacting with a group of black women, himself African American. So that's what I need y'all to understand about policing. Please get this. We gotta get this. You gotta get this. For years we've been talking about racist police officers. This is bigger than the race of the police officer. There is a systemic racism that we talk about that a lot of people like your president doesn't really understand. He doesn't understand that a black police officer as well as a Hispanic police officer can also be a part of the systemic racism problem in that they have been trained to interact with black folk and brown folk in a certain way. I don't have time to try to exhaust it right here. But see, while some preachers are focusing on homiletics and hermeneutics and Greek and Hebrew and all that other stuff too, I'm focusing on systemic racism. I'm focused on taking Jesus Christ and applying him to my everyday life. What would Jesus do? Talk to me, somebody. This African-American officer Jackson that you just saw, I promise you with everything I love, including God, I would bet you my head on a silver platter, he would beat a black man to a pulp. Just because. And if he saw one of his fellow white officers doing it, not only would he support it, not only would he not stop it, he would add into it. And then lie and create a fictitious report about what transpired if there's not a camera shining on him to show that he's being deceptive. This policing thing is bigger than the color of the officer. It's called the thin blue line. It's the color of their character. It's the color of their training. Many of you don't like what I do. A lot of you love it. Some of you in between. It's okay with me. I'm not here for a popularity contest. I'm not taking a poll about what I do. But let me say to you, I think most of you could say, Officer Jackson should have had a mask on. He was interacting. Officer Jackson, you heard what the women said. He disrespected them, and he disrespected me on camera, and he could care less because he is dominating. Because he knows the federal government, the president of the United States of America, has his back. I'm gonna say this to you all, and I normally don't even get political because I pastor a multicultural church. I have a multicultural ministry. I housed a white woman today and a black man today amidst COVID-19. Let me say this to you. I'm just gonna say it. If you all can't look at your president's reaction to George Floyd, and his lack of reaction to what's going on in the streets today and decide that we might need a different president, I'm going to have to question your sanity. Not integrity, but sanity. I know a lot of people want certain judges. They want him to deliver certain deliverables to them. But I have white evangelical friends who have admitted to me that enough is enough. This man is definitely, how can I say it? Let me say it this way. Judge not that you be not judged, but you shall know them by the fruit they bear. If I had to take a guess, I would guess that Donald does not believe in God. I would guess that the Bible he was holding upside down the other day, backwards, he's probably never read it because he's not in it. His face is not in it anyway. His actions are definitely in it. Do justice, love mercy, and walk humbly with God is the opposite of what he does. I'm going to leave that at that. Vote for who you want to vote for. If you love him, it's okay with me. I'm not going to judge you for it. If you don't love him, it's okay with me. I'm not going to judge you for that either. Just understand that I think we need to take a real, fresh, unbiased look at what this man has done when hundreds of thousands of white people and black people and Hispanic people have gotten together and walked the streets all over the country and all over the world, and London and Switzerland. My friend was telling me the other day there was a march in Lausanne concerning what happened to George Floyd. We need to take a closer look. Share this video with your friends. Subscribe to this channel. If you like what I'm doing, don't tell me. If you don't like what I'm doing, don't tell me. Pray for me and subscribe to the channel. When you see police officers pulling people over, walk up politely, non-aggressively, have your hands visible, and start filming. Keep the faith. Yes, we can. Worship Center, Los Angeles, California. I'm Pastor Sherman D. Manning.